The 10 best budget cards in Madden 24. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys my top 10 budget cards in Madden 24. And we're going to get it started right here with a couple receivers. At number 10, I'm going to have Ronnie Bell. I think back-to-back receivers right here. We're going to have 3 receivers in total, and these cards are really good. So first one, Ronnie Bell, 6 foot height, 85 speed, 85 acceleration. Now that is really nice. Like 6 foot, 85 speed, 85 acceleration. Obviously, when we compare him to the top end options like Tyreek Hill that gets 90 speed, you start to be like, okay, this card might stink. But for a budget, I think he's actually really nice. And if we take a look at his route runnings, right, he has 80 short, 80 medium as well. Thresholds on all Madden are 85 for route runnings, and then for all pro it is 90. So hitting that 80 tier, it's only a little bit below. We can work with that. And it's not like he can get any crazy abilities or anything. I just think he is really well statted for an 81 overall. And after that, at number 9, I'm gonna have Cedric Tillman right here, the Campus Hero program. The thing I really like about the card, 6'3" height. I think the taller receivers, they do a better job of getting open. And also I think the bigger players with the bigger player models are better at beating the press as well. Also, he's 85 speed, 85 acceleration. So not really bad physical stats. The agility is a little bit low, but also hits that 80 tier for short running, 75 for medium, and then 70 for deep. The route runnings aren't really what you want to see, but I love the 6'3". I like the 85 speed, and I think he is a really nice budget option. Now at number 8 right here, this is actually one of the more expensive cards of the video actually, but it's going to be 83 overall Henderson. This time he's 6'1", has 85 speed, and just overall for corner, he was the best balance of having good man, good zone, and not really great press, but I wouldn't really recommend pressing Henderson either. With that 85 speed, it's a little dangerous, especially when you're going up against cards like Calvin Johnson, Tyreek Hill, Mike Evans, you know what I'm saying? A little bit dangerous to do that, but also has 83 man coverage, 82 zones. So what you could do, no matter what you want to run, I would say if you're on a budget, I would kind of choose make your team either better for zone or better for man. If you want to run man, get the green man, the man track card, which is currently, I've seen it for as low as 15K. Get that and try to get the Bears coach. I have seen him be a little bit expensive, but on this card, all you need is the green man to man shot to get 85 man coverage. That is the threshold on all Madden, but I do think it's easier, and I think it's better to run zone coverage when you have a budget squad. And what you could do with him is get the green zone track card that pluses 2 to zone coverage, get Sean McDermott as a coach, and you would hit that 85 tier for zone coverage. That is the threshold on all Madden. And also he has play ball and air balance. We're looking for play ball and air aggressive, but again, I think Henderson can get the job done. Now, right after that, at number 7, we're going to go over Jonathan Greenard right here. A lot of Campus Hero program cards, man. I think Campus Hero so far, best promo that dropped. But this time, he's 6'3", 263, 77 speed, 75 acceleration. Not really too bad for an edge rusher, right? Also, 80 finesse moves, 75 power moves, 85 block shed. These stats right here are really good for only an 81 overall, going for around 15K. And we take a look at his traits. He has the bull rush and the spin move on, yes, so he's going to use both of these traits. And I just think for like bang for your buck, he is one of your best bets. And after that, we're going to cover another right end. What I would do in this situation is play one at one edge rusher spot, play the other at another edge rusher spot. We're going to go over 82 overall Bruce Smith. So he's 78 speed, 82 acceleration. This time though, 80 finesse moves, 81 power moves, 80 block shed. That's what I'm looking for pass rushers in general to say like, hey, you're an okay card. 80 finesse moves, 80 power moves, 80 block shed. He hits everything I'm looking for, and he's the same as like his highest tier card from a traits perspective. Has every single trait you would want on yes besides strip ball. So I think again, he is an absolute monster, and for going around like 20K, I think he is well worth that price. Now coming in at number 5 right here, we have another piece on defense. It's going to be Eric Stokes. Now when we look at Eric Stokes, for the most part, it's 87 speed, 87 acceleration. Those are pretty much top end physical stats in the game still, and I'm not trying to sell you anything else on him, right? That's what he's good for. Speed, acceleration, 6'1" height as well. He has good physical stats. Now, the other thing that you could potentially do as well, if you want to try a man-to-man defense, again, green man-to-man strat card would get this card up to 80 man coverage. It's not the 85 tier that we're looking for, but 80 man coverage is better than that 75 tier. So we could make him work in a man-based defense. Also, this time he has play ball and air aggressive, which we do like to see, and he is just an absolute budget beast. At number 4 right here, we're going to have back-to-back safeties right here. A lot of people talk about the number 3 option, but not too many people talk about this card, Tyson Anderson. Tyson Anderson is a great budget user, or again, he's good in a man or zone based defense. Tyson Anderson, 6'2" height, 85 speed, 88 acceleration. that is a good user. That is a good user. Those are good stats for a user. Also from a coverage perspective, has 80 man coverage already, has 78 zone. Could try to get the zone up to 80 if you wanted to. Obviously though, he is better in a man-based defense, the card we're gonna cover next, better in a zone-based defense. But we take a look at him, he has play ball near conservative. That's the one thing I don't like. I think he's a good budget sub linebacker, or again, just a good budget in the box safety. At number 3 right here, I want to go over Lewis Cine. Lewis Cine, this is the card that I think gets a lot of hype, and Tyson Anderson really doesn't. I feel like he's kind of forgotten about, and I really don't know why. 6'2" height, again, 85 speed, 87 acceleration. So pretty similar physical stats, pretty similar height. This time though, Lewis Cine doesn't really have any man coverage, but he does have 80 zone coverage. So he'll get a little bit faster reaction time in zone. Tyson Anderson better in man. Honestly, if I was running a budget team though, both of them would be on my team right now. And when we take a look at Lewis Cine's like block shed, impact blocking, the block shed 74, that's not really bad for a safety, you know, not really too bad. And this time he does have play ball in air balance. So again, I just think Lewis Cine is overall just a really, really good either budget over the top safety, or he could play in the box too. I think just if I was running a budget team, Lewis Cine would be on my team. At number 2 right here, we have Dolphins great Raheem Mostert. And again, I'm not trying to sell y'all on anything more than this card is just speed and acceleration. 87 speed, 89 acceleration. It's the physical stats, right? But when we're talking about running back as well, and in this video, we didn't go over any quarterback, right? You get RG3 for free. I don't really necessarily think free is budget though, if that makes sense. I'm going over cards that you would spend coins on. If you have gift wrapped on your quarterback, then he becomes a threat in the receiving game as well. Given his low catching of 58, I would highly recommend, if you want him to be effective as a receiver, run gift wrapped on your quarterback. And again, this time he has 77 break tackle. It's literally nothing more than his physical stats just being good. Also, he's 5'10", 205. Again, 87 speed, 89 acceleration. That's what makes this card good. And still my favorite budget card in Madden 24, Taekwon Thornton. Taekwon Thornton, 87 speed, 85 acceleration. Thing I love about him, 6'2" height. But this time when we take a look at the route runnings, right? The short and the medium, really not there. 84 deep with the deep route running coach track card gets him to 85. Then I think he takes that jump, and I think he plays absolutely amazing with that. And yeah, man, I just think Taekwon Thornton is an absolute beast. He is my #1 budget card. But yeah, boys, I hope y'all did enjoy this video, man. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content just like this. I update all the positional tier lists every single week. Also, I get gameplays on all the new cards, including budget options, which one of those will be linked at the end of this one. But if you did enjoy it, like I said, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Now, if you guys want to see me use some of these cards live, again, I do budget card tryouts as well live on Twitch. Make sure to check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with the follow. Now, if you do not feel like heading over to Twitch though, and you want another video to watch, check this one out right here, because this was my Raheem Mostert gameplay, and I used him on a 25 out of 50 Dolphins team. Call it cheating, but the gameplay was absolutely fire. You're gonna want to watch it.